Honesty is one of the most well-known maps in Osu history, and while a lot of people just brush it off as a simple farm map, they would be absolutely correct, completely and utterly right, spot on, fully veracious, flawless logic. But while Sidetracked Day 2.0 may be a farm map, I think it's got some pretty interesting history behind it, and it's kind of funny to just see how dominant it was when it comes to the PP record. So let's just jump into it. This is the history of Honesty. Originally submitted in early 2017 by a relatively underrated mapper at the time, Bibbidi Bill, it was generally well received by forums members, people praising the fact that it didn't cohere to the 1-2 meta which was prevalent at the time, and encouraging Bibbidi Bill to go for ranked. After a year or so, Bibbidi Bill decided to begin working on making their map rankable after building up his motivation, tweaking certain aspects until he eventually qualified it in June 2018. While not being anywhere near the hardest ranked map in the game, it did boast some extremely spaced streams towards the end, which is where the majority of PP comes from. But as time would tell, the PP those streams were worth would become a controversial topic. After it was qualified, let's just say that the apocalypse is foretold. I think Fiery sums it up pretty well. On the literal day it was qualified, Abyssal set a 99.25% Hard Rock FC, which would have been the PP record if it was ranked. People knew what was coming. When it was ranked in July, well, I'll just let this play speak for itself.
She's confirmed! It's over for me!
July 2nd, 2018. Idki, Honesty plus Hard Rock, 99.34% FC, 835 PP. The new Osu standard PP record on the day it was ranked. Idki not only got the first Hard Rock FC when it was ranked, but the standard PP record. There were obviously going to be some mixed opinions about that, but hey, a PP record is a PP record. Although, it's quite sad to me that FG Sky, who had the previous PP record, which took over 5,000 tries to pull off on Shiori, got his record sniped in just 2 weeks. Poor guy, man. But who cares, we're in the era of honesty now. It was basically a free top play for any top player with decent flow aim, and as you'd guess, a lot of people got some nice PP. BDMC got his fair share with his first 800 PP play on Honesty with Hard Rock a couple hours after Idki. The very next day, Abyssal got his new top play with 833 PP, missing out on the PP record by just a couple 100s. After a month or so of Idki's PP record reigning supreme amongst the other 800s on the map, people started to wonder just what score could overtake Idki and become the new PP record. People were generally thinking that if Cookie Z actually farmed, then it would be very doable for him, but obviously this is Cookie Z we're talking about. He's not exactly known for being a PP farmer. A bit more time passed and the community was hit with a harsh reality. The map to snipe Honesty was none other than, well, Honesty. In one of the most crazy god modes the game had ever seen up to that point, Carthy managed to not only beat Idki's act with Hard Rock, but put Hidden on top of that.
Oh my fucking god! No fucking way! Oh my god!
He not only got the first technical ranked 900 PP play, he not only skipped 800 PP, he not only got the PP record, he not only got an incredible unique score, but on top of all of that, in the last 3 years since the play was originally submitted, not a single other player has been able to get another Hidden Hard Rock FC. Although Duck Leader got an extremely painful choke in early 2020. And that's where the map stands as of right now. Obviously, there have been more people to get their first 800 since then, but nobody has managed to match Carthy's insane run he had on that fateful day. But in my opinion, the craziest thing about Honesty's legacy was that it managed to create 3 different PP records in a row. Yeah, that's just honesty, man. Well, that's gonna do it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, as I really enjoyed making it. And you know, if you want to see more OC related content like this, then a subscription or even just a like would be much appreciated. And yeah, with all that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace. Have a great day.